Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? This is your boy. You know who I am, Mr. Adrian Success Gulley, Mr. Puma Man, Mr. Crappie Man. You know who I be. I am in the boom room once again, coming at you really, really hard. I have a special guest with me tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
The Purple Penny Pincher.
The Purple Penny Pincher. She's here. Let's clap her in this evening. Yes. She's here. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Hey, we are on this thing again. You know what you're supposed to do. Like and subscribe.
And share.
Yes, always. Always like, subscribe, and share. We need those right now, okay? So I'm just letting you know right now. So we got this wonderful lady in the house tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's Purple Penny Pincher. Please tell them what you do, what you got going on, straight up, and then we'll get into what we got to get into.
Okay, first things first. I am an ex-nail technician.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of years ago, I suffered a horrible stroke. I had a aneurysm in the center of my brain, right between my eyes, and it ruptured on my brain. And they saved my life within 2 minutes. I went to the first hospital, and they did a quick CAT scan, and they care-flighted me to the second hospital.
Really?
And rushed me right into brain surgery and saved my life. So from that point on, after my survival, and this was 5 years ago,
wow.
I just became totally obsessed with my favorite color, purple. I opened a boutique called the Purple Penny Pincher.
Okay.
And my boutique is closed down now because everything I do is online. I work strictly from home.
Okay.
It's less stress.
Right.
I'm here to let people know. If
less
they
money.
Say, I can't find a job, create your own.
Oh, okay.
Reinvent yourself. That's what I did.
Oh, man, that's good.
And I'm a YouTuber. I'm a full-time YouTuber.
Oh, okay. So
the Purple Penny Pincher.
Yes.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. Now, she's showing me some. I'm telling you, she's here because I mean, she's showing me some love. So thank you so much. I'm so happy. I am. So you said you had a stroke.
I had a stroke.
A stroke 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
And you a survivor.
I'm a stroke survivor.
Man.
And brain surgery survivor. And before that, I think in the I can't remember the year. In '94, I had a heart attack. I have stents.
Really?
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I'm a living miracle testimony witness.
Yes. And a lot of people need to hear that, and I hope they get a chance to actually really understand. And I know the surgery. How long was the surgery?
It was. I think they told me it was 4 hours long.
Wow.
Yeah, because they had to put a coiling inside the aneurysm to stop it from bleeding. It was suffocating my brain. They saved my life, and I could walk, I could talk, I could drive, I could see. My eyesight is impaired, minimally impaired. I mean, it's a blessing for me to even be sitting here with you.
Wow, man, it is. I'm so happy just to hear that you're here, and people need to hear this. And I don't know what everybody else is going through because a lot of people go through a lot of things, but this is something that people need to hear of how you overcome any type of obstacles.
And I had no classic symptoms at all.
Really?
It just hit me. I was on my way to watch the Cowboys game, and literally it just felt like somebody struck me in my head with a hammer. And I could feel the blood. I didn't know at the time what was happening to me, but I kept going through my hair, looking. It felt like paint was pouring over my head.
Really?
But that was the blood inside of me. Yeah, you could feel it. It was just wicked. And we called 911, and they got there, and it just happened. I spent 7 weeks in the hospital. You know, I came home in a wheelchair. I rehabbed myself.
You rehabbed yourself?
Myself.
Wait a minute, hold on. You rehabbed yourself to the point to where you can talk, you can walk. These are the things that you did.
I did myself. I'm telling you. The only thing that I did that the doctor recommended, the one that did my brain surgery, he told me to get an emotional support animal. So that's how I got my little dog. And everything else, I did brain games. I did puzzles, crosswords. I kept my mind focused. I didn't watch TV. I just kept doing brain games on paper.
Really?
Yeah. And how I started back walking, I got out of that wheelchair. I had the determination. I said, this is not me. I got to get up.
Wow.
And I got up and made myself walk. I made my legs move. I put weights on my ankles. And I made myself walk with 2-pound weights on my ankles. I did.
This is a story. You got to be writing a book. You need to write a book.
Maybe I will.
Yes, you need to write a book.
I thought about it.
This needs to be, yes. This needs to be, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure. But you tell this. Do you mentor to some people or?
No, I just tell, like, when people tell me their stories, they start talking to me first, because I look like the picture perfect of health. And when I tell them, no, I've had this, they don't believe me.
No, it's because it doesn't look like
Mm-hmm.
anything, like nothing has been wrong with you ever. It's just like you, like a normal person, like nothing, and that's a blessing.
It is. I
Wow,
thank God for my life every day.
man.
Every day.
Ooh.
I'm so blessed to be here.
Yes, and people need to hear this. I mean, just the wow. That's
Serious.
that is a serious operation, especially. And does it bother you to talk, or do you like talking?
Oh
about
no! If it's gonna help somebody,
Right.
Look, I'm all mouth, they all ears. They can ask me questions. If I can help somebody save a life, I'm telling you, if I wasn't in tune with my body, I would have laid down that day. I just would have laid down and went to sleep.
Right.
But I just felt something pouring on my brain, and my head was hurting really bad, and I just knew something was not right with my body.
Wow.
I contracted a chemical meningitis. That's when the blood, if you have a ruptured aneurysm, the blood goes into your spinal cord, and it mixes in with your spinal cord.
Really?
So they call that chemical meningitis. Yeah, that hurts worse than a stroke.
Really?
That's why I couldn't walk. It wasn't because of the stroke that put me in a wheelchair. It's because I had contracted chemical meningitis running up and down my spine. The blood was, oh my God, that is the worst pain in the whole world.
Really?
Really, for real.
So they had to drain that from?
No, it has to naturally. It has to run its course.
Really?
Yeah, Google it. It happened to me, and that's the worst thing. I mean, I'm a grown woman calling for my mama. Mama, the pain was just so horrific.
Wow.
I was on 4 ounces of Dilaudid every hour. That's a lot of pain medication.
For what?
4 ounces of Dilaudid every hour for 7 weeks.
Ooh.
I stayed in the hospital 7 weeks.
7 weeks?
7 weeks.
Wow. Man, and it's just good to see you here.
I'm glad to be here.
It's good to see you.
I'm glad to be here.
Wow. And I'm pretty sure you had a lot of support from you.
I did.
Yeah, that's good.
I had a good support system.
That's
you
good.
know.
But to learning to rehab by yourself,
Yeah.
that is.
I did.
Do
I
you
didn't.
know
I
you
was
are
embarrassed at the time. I was like, oh, I don't want nobody to see me like this. I don't want anybody, you know. And so when I got up walking on my feet, you're not gonna believe me what I did to try to get my coordination back. That's how I learned how to swing out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I started going to swing out, the dance lessons, so I could rotate and move.
Oh,
and spin.
that makes. Girl, you are so smart. That makes a lot of sense because that's a lot of movement.
It is.
A lot
dance
of
class.
movement. Yes, really.
I'm
And that's how
serious.
you got
My coordination.
your coordination back and everything. Oh, that's great.
The only thing I struggle with now is that part of my mouth here on this side over, my lips and my tongue, I have no sensation. I can't taste anything on this side of my mouth. It's
Really?
totally numb. My lips are numb, and then this is why I stopped doing nails. My fingertips right here are numb. I don't feel anything here.
Wow.
So that's the
So
only.
the reason why you stopped.
Yeah, that's why I stopped doing nails.
Wow.
I ain't want to mess nobody up.
Now I feel you. So before all of that, you were a
I was
professional nail tech.
Professional nail tech for 36 years.
36 years. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? A black woman.
36 years.
36 years. So you was doing this in the 80s?
In the late 80s.
Late 80s.
The late 80s. I think I started doing nails in 1987.
Wow.
1987.
Do you know I have never met a woman that say they did nails in the 80s or the 90s? Straight up. And you were doing that.
Yes, I was.
Oh my God.
I loved it. I miss it. Sometimes when I reminisce, I start, I get teary-eyed because God made me a nail tech. I was born to be a nail tech.
Really?
And I did that.
Wow.
I touched a lot of hands in my life.
Man, that is wonderful because I've been saying this for the longest. Black women should be the top of the crop when it comes to
For real.
nails. For real, because it seems like we are the ones that always. Every time I go to any nail shop, is always more black women in there than it is any other race.
The nail industry today they make $42 billion
Yes,
a year.
I believe it. I know.
42 billion, not
Yes.
million,
Billion.
billion with a B, like
Yes.
booyah.
Yeah,
And we're not getting that money.
right.
They getting it.
They getting it.
Yeah.
Which we are the masters of it.
Mm-hmm.
We come on, ladies.
That's
and gentlemen.
our talent.
That's our talent. That's us,
Mm-hmm.
and we're not taking advantage. And I always speak to either young women. That is a great profession to be in.
Oh yeah.
Great profession.
Oh yeah.
And I understand is in the competition there is because I say it's a better competition there because the hair thing, they got that sold up. Anytime you manufactured hair and you make the hair, it's hard for you to sell it and think that you're going to compete because you don't actually have a manufacturing factory to even compete. But nails is different. You have to get the same supplies. You have to be a tech to do the nails, just like being a barber.
Yeah, and you have to have the creativity.
Yes, you do. Yes.
You have to be very creative.
Yes, and is now. Do you know any other black women that's actually that's doing nails right now
today?
Yeah.
Oh yes, a lot of black
really
nail techs.
Oh, that's great.
The young generation, they coming up.
That's good, and that is what I like to hear because I want to see more of our sisters in this game doing that.
They finally catching on.
Really?
See, back in the day, I used to try to educate my clients on methyl methacrylate. That was what you smell going into the Oriental shops.
Right.
They had on masks.
Mm-hmm.
And see, we thought they had on masks not to get the powdery substance in the
air.
No,
right.
That's because they were using methyl methacrylate, which was that horrible smell, MMA, that eats up your nail beds. That's the same thing the dentists use to fix your teeth with.
Really?
Yeah, that liquid, the nail liquid. Mm-hmm. That's why back in my day, it was hard. Like those nails would not come off. Once they put the nails on there, it was cemented on your fingers, and that's why when people would have injuries and the nail never would break off, but your fingernail would break in half.
Right.
They were using MMA, and we're not supposed to be smelling that stuff.
It's fumes.
It messes up your internal organs.
Really?
Yeah, look it up. That's the day I came from.
Ooh.
And I was trying to educate my clients because they would still go over to the Orients and get their nails done, and then they would come back to me and get the designs. Mm-hmm. This was in the early to mid 90s.
Okay.
Because they were trying to save money, but they would come to me with fungus. I would educate them on that. They were like, no, just polish it and put the designs. No, honey, you got fungus. I'm not doing that,
Whoa.
But now more black women and black nail techs, they are educating their sisters.
Oh, that's good.
And the brothers, and
that's good.
It's coming back.
It's coming back to what it really needs to be.
What it needs to be.
Really, wow. That's some informative information. People need to know that, and I hope they're watching that, and I hope they get a chance to see this because that is some some information that needs to be out there. Mm-hmm. Do they still use it in the nail shops right now?
I believe so, and you can tell a good sign is if you walk into a nail salon. First of all, look at the prices. If they're doing fills for like $12,
right,
and a set of nails for like $18, and you could smell it. It has a real pungent smell.
Okay. So you know what it smells like.
Yeah, you know what it smells like. It's gonna hit you in the face.
Mm.
Don't use any products, and don't even go get a service from them. That's number one. If you could smell it walking through the door, they're using, and the product is illegal in the state of Texas unless you're a dentist.
Right.
You cannot use MMA.
For dentistry,
dentistry only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for nail techs, you can't use MMA. Methyl methacrylate. You can't do it.
Okay, that's very informative information. Y'all need to know this. That's why if you're going out there getting your nails done and you're not paying attention to what they're using on your nails, we have to start paying attention to that because that is very important. And as a barber, I always tell a lot of my clients as well, I don't mind I'm kind of jealous. Barbers are jealous when people go somewhere else to get their hair cut. And I always say, hey, man, if you do, make sure they're clean. Make sure you
don't they come back to you with those bumps?
I done had them come to me with them bumps, and I tell them, hey, bro, you gotta go somewhere else. I don't do that. No, I still cut their hair. I know how to doctor it up. I know how to get rid of it. It doesn't take a lot to really clean it up, but it's just that some guys they don't do that, and I understand where you're coming from when it comes to those nails. That's very important. Very important. Very important. And that's the only reason why you stopped because of
my stroke.
Wow.
Yeah, because I was in there full fledged, and I still can go.
You still can go.
I still can go. I just don't want to. I'm thinking about going back to just doing the nail art.
Oh, just do the
Yeah, just
art
do the
of
nail
it,
art of it.
but not to get into the
Not getting
actual-
into the application of
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm really
that's
thinking
good.
about that.
You should.
Oh.
Especially if you have the right. Oh, you
Oh, I
can do
got
that.
it.
I know that you can do
I
that.
got it.
I know you can. This
Yeah.
like this purple penny pincher. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, she cold, man. I'm serious. I've been knowing her for a long time, and she also can cook. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. This woman can cook, even though I mean, it is amazing how what you have been through and got to this point now, and now you sharing this on to the world, and you helping others, man, by just giving your your whole background
My whole
on your life
story.
about what you've been through.
Yeah, and you know what's real crazy? Let me share this with you.
Mm-hmm.
I was a brand new homeowner. I had just moved into a brand new home, and exactly a year later, that's when I had my stroke. And that really hurt me. So after I came out of the hospital, for real, I had to reinvent my whole entire life because I didn't want to lose my home that I had just purchased.
Oh,
on top of that, I had just bought my car too.
Yeah.
No issue.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I was like, oh my God, how am I going to pay for this stuff? You know, I'm not married. I didn't have any, like a boyfriend or anything to rely on to pay my bills. So I had to reinvent myself. And that's why I sell on a whole lot of internet channels.
So that's what you
want
do
me to
now?
say?
Yeah.
That's what I do now. I sell on Poshmark.
Okay.
And if y'all want to join Poshmark, my code is RMSMITH_2002. So download Poshmark, the app on your phone, and put in RMSmith_2002. And if you use my code, I think they're giving $10 now. I'm not sure. It's either 5 or 10. It should be 10 now.
Okay.
But they'll give you $10 to start off with if you use my code.
And what is that? Is that an online service?
Poshmark is an online platform where you can sell. You can sell clothes, shoes, used. You can start with used clothes, whatever you have in your closet. Don't spend any money, none. Just download the app. Get your phone. Download the app. Use my code so you get $10.
I got you.
I'm gonna show you how to do it.
I want to know. I want to learn this.
You. And then you pull out. Just start with 10 items. Pull them out of your closet. Something. It doesn't have to be name brand. Just something that somebody can use or would buy from you. They'll buy them. You got a lot of Puma stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot of it. You
ready to part with?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Puma sells well on Poshmark.
Okay. Well, maybe we finna get it in.
I'm gonna help you, and then you stage it, your item, stage it to look really nice. You do everything from your phone. You take your pictures, and then you list it.
And that's it.
That's it. Now, when somebody buys it from you, you have to download the shipping label.
Okay.
So you have to have a computer and a printer.
Or
you can have a wireless printer, and you can print it from your phone if it's wireless printer.
Right. I got you. I know what you're talking
Just
about.
print the label out. The boxes are free from USPS. Go to your local post office. All the boxes. Any box they have in there is free. You just grab them and walk out.
Really?
The boxes are free. Yeah. So all your shipping material is free.
Wow. That is really.
I'm serious.
I'm finna get into that business.
I'm gonna help you.
Really?
I also sell on Macari.
Okay. Macari is another.
It's just kind of like Poshmark. Poshmark takes 20% plus the Texas state sales tax. But the buyer, let's say you put this shirt on there.
Okay.
Let's say you put this shirt on there for $15,
okay.
right? So Joe Blow buys your shirt. They have to pay $6.98 in shipping.
Okay.
Poshmark takes 20%. No, $15. Poshmark's gonna take $2. Anything above $15, they're gonna take 20%.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you get the rest after the sales tax. It goes straight to your bank account.
Really?
As soon as you mail it, and the postman they scan it to that person.
It goes to
the money. That's your money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just like that. I wake up to at least 60. This morning when I woke up, I sold $72 worth of merchandise in my sleep.
Really?
Yeah. And the day before that, it was like $60. The day before that, I think I sold 32. Every day when I wake up, I'm selling. I get up.
Actually make some money.
While I'm asleep on Poshmark. Now we're not talking about eBay. We're not talking about Macari. And we're not talking I sell on 5 miles, OfferUp.
All these different.
Yeah.
Wow.
went from a nail tech to a seller.
Quick. Yes, and that is a great business.
And that's been paying my bills for the last 5 years since my stroke.
Really?
I hadn't had one job. It pays my Porsche car note. It pays my brand new house. My house is still new. 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still new.
Still new. Yeah. So it pays my house note. I pay my car note, insurance. Now, I'm not going to say my lights didn't get called for a couple of times, but they was right back on.
I know that's right.
They was right back on.
I know that's right. You know what? This is a good thing. I'm so happy that you're here. This is some real life information for people to really understand. And you say, say it again. It's
Posh. P-O-S-H.
P-O-S-H.
Mark. M-A-R-K.
M-A-R-K. Poshmark. And the other one is?
Macari.
Macari.
M-A-C-A-R-I. Macari.
And you are a living witness that you make money off of these.
Every day.
Wow.
I kid you not.
So you hearing it. So ladies and gentlemen, you hearing it right from her. She is a living witness of what these websites, or is it called websites? Or?
Well, it's a lot of other websites.
Okay,
like if people don't have any clothes to sell, right. It's just so many other things. Like they can download this on their phone. This one right here. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, I wrote it down. This right here. It's called Money. Mm-hmm. Now this is for Android users only.
Right. Okay.
So this is not one of them bougie iPhone apps.
No, you can't do that on iPhone. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
This is for Androids only. So the download the app is called Money, SMS app. Mm-hmm. All they're gonna do, I promise you, all they're gonna do, they're gonna send to your phone random text messages. It might look like Chinese, right? It might have the XYZ, and you don't have to respond to any text message. But what they're doing is sending text signals because they're upgrading their equipment. Now this app is not gonna go into your personal data usage, your personal emails and texts, none of that. And there is a disclaimer on there. But all you do is it's free. You download this app and you gotta have a PayPal account. Every time they send a text message to your phone, you get paid. That's all you have to do. You get paid. I get tired of people saying, "Oh, I can't find a job," or "I can't do it." You can. You have to reinvent yourself, and you have to know that you can. It's so many things out here that you can do with just a phone. Just a phone in your hand.
Wow.
It's a lot of things.
This lady,
I'm telling you.
Cold. She cold. I have to give it to you, Miss Purple Penny Pincher. I'm telling you. Purple Penny Pincher. Well, you cold. I'm telling you. This is wonderful information. And
you can teach online with no teaching degree. They got students like from foreign countries, and you can sign up to be a tutor or an English teacher. They'll pay you through your phone, not your computer, your phone. No kidding. You could do voiceovers. You could start an ebook. You can, it's so many things to do. Instead of, if you're on your phone talking to your homegirls and homeboys all day, that's not putting money in your pocket. You need to be on that phone looking up some of these ideas and stuff like that and see how you can get a check.
Wow. Hey, you hear, living witness.
I'm a living witness.
Living witness, and I'm telling y'all, this is inspiring me. I'm telling you right now. I know I'm going to do something like this.
You got to.
I got to.
Especially if you have a lot of extra time on your hands.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else? I know that you have a lot, and is there anything you got to let them know? Where you going to be at? How they can get in touch with you? Where they can... Everything. They need to know all your information.
Well, like I said, I'm the Purple Penny Pincher, and that's all of my platforms. That's what it is. thepurplepennypincher.com. I have my own .com, and my son helped me with that. I sell merchandise like this shirt. My hashtag is I got shit to do. If you look at my YouTube channel, you know why I say that. And then my other hashtag is Nosy People.
Okay.
So I sell merchandise like this on my .com. My email address is thepurplepennypincher.com.
Okay.
My Instagram is the purple. You can't miss me. Instagram.
It's Purple Penny Pincher.
The Purple Penny Pincher.
All through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Google me.
I love it.
Yes.
And you have all these, and that is great. And I'm so happy when people see this, they're gonna be like, wow, this lady said this stuff works.
It works for real.
Yeah.
And if you guys really want more information, just send me a email at thepurplepennypincher at yahoo.com.
Okay. One more time.
thepurplepennypincher at yahoo.com. That's my email address.
Okay.
And I could sit there and give you a whole list of things you can just do just from your phone, or if you have a computer, a laptop, or a desktop. There's no reason for you to be sitting at home looking for a job. I'm serious. You can work. There's one thing you could do. It's called Amazon Mechanical Turk.
Okay.
All they need you to do, they just need your eyeballs. Seriously. They just need you to proofread stuff. It's called Amazon Mechanical Turk. Look it up. They pay you for that.
Wow.
All you have to do is sit there and proofread and just say, yep, this is right, this is correct, or this is wrong, or I feel like this is, this need. That's it. Because they don't have time to sit there and do all of that. So they need your eyes. You're sitting at home doing nothing, watching TV all day. Make you some money. You could be a transcriber.
Wow.
You could be a transcriber. You can't from home with a laptop. All you do is listen. You put your earphones on, and all you do is interpret. What did you hear? It's going to be inserts of people's conversations. Like if me and you're on the phone, and you be like, I'll be at 7-Eleven in a minute. In 15 minutes, meet me there. So part of that conversation might say, 7-Eleven, meet me there. And you might hear that, and and all they want you to do is type, what did you hear? 7-Eleven in 15 minutes. You type that and send it in. You get paid just for transcribing bits and pieces of phone calls. You don't know who said it or why they sent it to you, but if you transcribe it, the phone call, what did you hear? And send it in, you get paid for that.
Wow.
Yeah. Sitting at home.
Wow. So much information. I'm finna learn all of this because she ain't leaving unless she teach me something. I'm telling you that right now. That's for sure. But thank you so much, man. Thank you. I'm so happy that she's here.
Me too.
Miss Purple Penny Pincher. She's here in the building, in the boom room, y'all. Hey, y'all, keep subscribing. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Always look us up, man. She will be here again. I'm going to have her back, and she's going to give us more information. We're going to get in depth of everything.
And share this video, too.
Yeah, share this video. You got to share. So thank you so much. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. And we out.
Out of here.
Miss Purple
y'all
Penny
love
Pincher.
each other. Kiss each other.
All right, y'all.
Spread some love in this funky world.
You dang on right. Peace and love, baby.